Yeah, man. So I wanted to make another video of someone had told me about living in a moment, and I talked to a lot of people about living in the moment. So me and my mom, we spend a lot of time together, and I feel like when you're intentional about what it is that you want, you have to be intentional. You have to understand how to live in the moment, and a lot of people haven't learned how to be intentional about the things that they want, and I feel like I have. So I remember a lady asking my mom, like, how do me and my mother have a good relationship? And I feel like both parties, both people have to be intentional to build a successful, relationship between two people. So a lot of people want better relationships with their mother, with their children, with their father. And the question is, are you being intentional? So, and on top of that, I wanted to talk a little bit about living in a moment as well. So one thing I learned about living in a moment is you have to really, I think, create moments as well. So a lot of people want things to happen in their life, and it's just like you're not creating those moments. Be creative, think creative. It's like, so me as a father, I'm a creative father, so I may go buy some canvases from Dollar Tree, and me and my kids paint canvases. If you ever heard of ChatGPT, I create coloring sheets for us to color. So I get a picture of me and my children, and I print them off, and we'll start coloring. Or I go downtown to have a picnic with me and my kids. And so I guess the two things I wanted to talk about were just being intentional, and then also creating moments. Like I think a lot of people be just kind of zoned out most times in their life, and they don't really be creating the moments that could change their life. And it's like I used to do this little thing called dove release, and I think this is what really taught me how short life is. So I would go to these funerals, and I would release doves for the families. And one thing I realized is I didn't do no funerals for people that was 100 years old. So I don't know who sold us the dream that we was gonna live to 100 years old. So it taught me that, like, dang, a lot of people are dying at all type of ages in real life. So it made me be in a moment of realizing, like, oh, time is short. So whatever moment I want to create with the people that I say that I love, I have to create. So rather that's, I remember I took my mother to this place. If you never heard of it, it's called the Skyline Club in Indianapolis, Indiana. I want y'all to look that up. It's a very nice restaurant. And wherever it is, a nice restaurant where you at, take somebody that you love and care about. But anyways, I wanted to take my mother to this very nice restaurant. It's at the Skyscraper, and it was like a moment that I created. So it was